Today I'm going to review a Woody Allen film, and this is the award-winning film he made called Hannah and Her Sisters.
There's something very lovely and real about Hannah. She gives me a very deep feeling of being part of something.
Did you ever read this one? Elliot, don't!
Lee, I'm in love with you.
Hannah and Her Sisters came out in 1986 and is an American comedy drama. It was written and directed by Woody Allen, who also stars in the film. Film runs 106 minutes. It cost $6.4 million to make. However, it was a massive success, making back $40 million. And this is one of Woody Allen's most successful films. It was nominated for 7 Academy Awards, winning 3. This was for Best Original Screenplay for Woody Allen, Best Supporting Actress for Dianne Wiest, and Best Supporting Actor for Michael Caine. It also won other awards, including 2 BAFTAs for Woody Allen. That was for Best Director and Best Screenplay. The film stars Woody Allen, Michael Caine, Mia Farrow, Carrie Fisher, Barbara Hershey, Dianne Wiest, and Max von Sydow. So this is another great film that Woody Allen made. Hannah and her 2 sisters, Lee and Holly, come together for a Thanksgiving party. However, things turn bad when Hannah discovers that her husband, played by Michael Caine, is having an affair with her sister Lee. So I love Woody Allen films. He's made tons of good films, and this is probably one of his most famous because it won lots of awards. Also, Michael Caine's in this film, and I decided to review this one because it's Michael Caine's 90th birthday, and he won an award for this one, an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. And this is one of Woody Allen's landmark films. This and Annie Hall from 1977. So like with all Woody Allen films, this has great dialogue, really witty stuff. It's like a sophisticated, witty humour that his films have. Not for everyone though. And Woody Allen's actually not in much. It's more focused on Hannah and her sisters and Michael Caine's character. But the bits that is in Woody Allen, he always seems to play the same type of character. Like a nerdy, worried type of guy who's always like putting his foot in it. And in this one he's a hypochondriac. And he survives this brain surgery scare. He has to have a scan.
Noise or anything. What are the possibilities?
Anything. Often it's hereditary, flu, even a small noise will do it.
Right, but nothing worse.
Well, yes, I guess the dark side of the spectrum is brain tumor.
Really?
When he comes out of the hospital, he turns to religion. There's some great scenes where he's discussing religion with his family members. There's also a funny scene talking about sperm, about having a low sperm count.
Yeah, the point that we're making here is that we need some sperm.
My first reaction after the initial shock is flattered that you'd ask me.
Yeah, well, I would be the father. You would just have to masturbate into a little cup.
I can handle that.
Michael Caine's really funny in this as well. The scenes where he's running after Hannah's sister. You can see him running over the road just to catch up with her, to be in the right spot at the right time. Really funny. And he has lots of monologues with himself. In one scene he's saying to himself he should go slow to slowly chat Hannah's sister up. And then all of a sudden he kisses her and says he loves her.
This has to be done very skillfully and very diplomatically.
Did you ever read this one? Elliot, don't!
Lee, I'm in love with you.
Hey, that bloody Michael Caine's a brandy bugger in this movie. Hey, Phil! Is this a sequel to Get Carter? If it is, it should be called Get Pussy. Bones, man, stop swearing. And there's a brilliant scene when her sister tells her husband that she's having an affair, and there's a massive argument, and then that scene's followed by the scene where Michael Caine's talking to himself again. He decides to stay with his wife. And it's funny that these 2 scenes follow each other. That's where the humour's at. Hannah's other sister, she's like an actress, and she fancies this man. He's an architect, and she's like flirting on with him. However, her friend, played by Carrie Fisher, she's there at the same time.
Hey, Phil, that's bloody Princess Leia.
Yes, she did Bones, the original Star Wars trilogy, and the best trilogy as well. So all day the admiring all these buildings. He's driving them all over the place, looking at buildings, and that's quite funny, because they don't really care about the buildings, they're just trying to chat them up. Then there's a discussion who he's going to drop off first, and he decides to drop her off.
You live in Chelsea, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you live in Chelsea, that's probably first.
Oh, okay.
And then April.
Right.
And Carrie Fisher last. And there's a great funny bit where she's thinking about it in the car, saying he fancies a friend more than her.
Where did April come up with that stuff about Adolf Loos in terms like organic form? I feel that way too, David. What a marvelous space, David. I hate April. She's pushy.
Hey, Phil, I would rather bang Princess Leia.
So the film starts and ends with this Thanksgiving dinner. You see them having Thanksgiving dinner at the beginning of the film and everything's alright. Then after all the stories are told during the film of each character, it ends with a Thanksgiving dinner. So I thought that was quite clever. There's also a clever scene where her sister's looking in the mirror right at the end, the last scene. And she's saying that she's going to marry Woody Allen's character and they're going to have children. And he's behind her in the mirror. So it's weird that, because that could kind of like represent that it's just in her mind. What she's thinking about's not really going to happen. So I thought that was clever direction. And of course Hannah herself's played by Mia Farrow. She was brilliant in the film Rosemary's Baby. She should have gotten an award for that. She was so good in it. And she's good in this as well. At the time she was married to Woody Allen, but there's been lots of controversy afterwards because Woody Allen in real life married his stepdaughter.
Hey, that bloody Woody Allen. He's a funny little bugger. He might be a dirty little bugger in real life, but he's a funny little bugger in the movies.
Yes, he is a good laugh, Bones. I heard you laughing while you were watching this film. So overall, although it's a good film, it's not one of my favourites of Woody Allen. My favourite films by Woody Allen is Annie Hall, Manhattan, Play It Again, Sam, and Everything You Wanted to Know About Sex But Were Afraid to Ask. Them films are brilliant. Whereas this one, it's good to middling. So you could class it as overrated. However, I still think it's a good film with great performances and Michael Caine's really funny in it. It's just a pity there wasn't a bit more Woody Allen in. So out of 10 I'd give this one an 8. 8 out of 10. I do think Bones, I do like it.
I thought it was a good laugh, Phil. And happy birthday to Michael Caine, top actor.
Yes, and a happy birthday to Michael Caine, who's 90 this year. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review. See you next time. Like, subscribe and share. Bye. Bye.